I gotta meet this shit. Okay.
Hey everybody, what's up? It is me, Twisted Windstalker, and I'm sorry about this being a two-part episode, but right in the middle of this wonderful podcast we was doing, for some reason my internet decided to go bye-bye because I don't know if a line fell on it, but everybody in my area internet just crashed, and I was the first one to report it, I guess because everybody else was at work and or school. So it didn't really affect nobody but me, who was in the middle of this beautiful podcast talking to you beautiful people. So if you remember when we left off, we were talking about the album Chocolate Starfish and Hot Dog Flavored Water, and we discussed that the Chocolate
And, and we
Starfish,
were and we was talking about the other album too, weren't
we had basically moved on to Starfish, which is basically an anus, which, since Fred Durst has been called an asshole, fits fairly well. And
we?
Wes Borland went to the truck stop and was like, "Oh, look at all these flavored waters. They don't have a hot dog flavored water or a meat flavored water," and that's how the album got named, Chocolate
Yeah.
Starfish and the Hot Dog Flavored Water.
So that album was pretty good. I liked it. I liked it. Like the second album and that album is like the best album I think on there.
Yeah, I really like Chocolate Starfish, even though I can see why. Yeah, I really like Chocolate Starfish. It was one of my favorite albums. Uh, After reviewing my notes, I can see why a lot of people want to punch Fred Durst in the face, because Fred Durst criticized the Creed singer Scott Stepp, calling him an egomaniac. So I guess we could add him to the list of people that want to punch Fred Durst in the face back then. But anyway,
Yeah.
that's still a good album. And he had to go to something about oh yeah. They appeared on Total Request Live, and Napster got him to do a free show at the Middle Cage, which is kind of funny
Yeah.
because they wanted to give away free music.
And another thing about they done like a a Fred done like a song with Chrissy
Christina
what
Aguilera,
yeah
where Durst said that he did it all for the nookie, and Christina Aguilera's like, no, he didn't get any nookie. I remember seeing that on the MTV Music Awards or whatever that was. That was hilarious. I just died laughing. That was so funny.
I didn't see it. I didn't see that. I didn't even know that really until I looked it up.
No, I think it was all over the news and shit at that time.
Was it?
Yeah, Chocolate Starfish was sold 1 million copies within the first week, and 400,000 of those was first day, which was
But
probably, I was probably one of the first day buyers right here.
okay. But the song they done together was living it up.
Yeah, living it up.
Yeah.
I think it's funny. Stain decided, or not Stain, but yeah, it was Stain, wasn't it? That did that song. I'm on the outside looking in. Wasn't that Stain?
Yeah.
Fred Durst was on stage with him during that performance because he decided to do it live for the first time to surprise his fans.
Yeah. And that song's badass. Being honest with you.
Oh, on the
That's my
outside.
Yeah, that's my favorite song by Sting. But we ain't here to talk about Sting right now. Uh,
Yeah, we're gonna go ahead and skip forward to a tragic event. Which seems like every band has at least one tragic event where in Australia this teenager named Jessica I can't even pronounce her last name died of asphyxiation because she got stampled by, I guess, going inside the concert to go see him.
something like that. They can't breathe
And
and
Durst
everything.
says he was emotionally scarred because of the teenager's death. You know, I would be too, to be all honest with you, because that would be a hard thing to, have to deal with, even if it isn't indirect. If it, because I mean, it was the concerts people's fault from the way I see it. But then they was going to see Fred Durst. So I can see why Fred feels a little, responsible for it. So yeah, that would suck.
Yeah, he felt real bad about it.
Yeah, I would too, man. That would suck.
And they go back a few years later, where that Jessica died, but
Oh, and then we also got to go on to an album I do have called New Old Songs.
I don't have that one. Damn it.
I have it, and it's, eh. I mean, I would have, I would have just prefer a best stuff instead of new old songs. I mean, it's,
I just got all the albums, like albums, not remixes, all that shit.
well, that's part of the fun for me as a collector of music or a music connoisseur is to have even some of the remix stuff. Even though as I say that, I refuse to buy singles and stuff like that. Well, I don't refuse. I just never buy many of the singles. Though I think I do have some singles and whatnot of Nine Inch Nails. But anyway, and then we're going to move on to Results May Vary, which has Limp Bizkit's cover of Behind Blue Eyes,
And
which
when
is,
and when Wes left the band,
yes,
uh, before the album came out,
yeah,
like
because,
like we like we said earlier, they wasn't getting along.
well, yeah, but, they covered the Who song Behind Blue Eyes, and then they had a contest of Put Your Guitar Where Your Mouth Is to replace Borland.
Yeah,
And,
and Mike Smith got it.
yeah, but he got kicked out of the band not too long after he got uh, yeah, he got kicked out not too long after they hired him.
He stay on there with him with that album there.
Well, yeah, but I mean, it wasn't as long as they had. It wasn't. I don't think it was a year, was it? Before they let him go, was it?
It was like a year. I mean, like that. I love the album too, and but Mike Smith what wasn't West at all.
Right. Wes has his
Yeah,
own style.
yeah, but he done good. I mean, he done good somewhat, but West is better, a lot better.
Yeah, and they scrapped all the stuff they did with Smith and brought in some other stuff to make a new album or whatever. Under the working title "Bipolar to Penny Sniffer," and then
What what the album I thought was like a
it was a working title for Results May Vary was "Bipolar to Penny Sniffer," and then they changed it. The results may vary.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. I see it now. Yeah.
And behind Blue Eyes, I have to admit, whether it's either the Limp Bizkit version or the Who's version, that's one of my favorite songs.
I don't like the Who at all, but I like the song, and I like Limp Bizkit version better, a lot better. I don't like the Who version.
Well, I'm into the old stuff, so that's why I like it.
Yeah, because your parents was into that stuff back then.
Yeah, yeah. My parents was in the Elvis Moody blues, the old shit from
Yeah.
50s, 60s, 70s to 80s.
But the first single on the album was "Eat You Alive."
Yeah, that's a good song.
Oh yeah, hell yeah, it is. Talking about a girl sniffing pennies and all that shit. The video was fucked up too, man.
Well, Limp Bizkit has a tendency of putting out some really fucked up videos, but anyway.
Yeah, I agree. I agree.
And like you said, Borland left again because, well, I guess creative differences or wanting to punch Fred in the face is basically what I say because it's like, yeah, he probably left because he wanted to punch Fred in the face so bad, just like Eminem and Jonathan Davis. You know, just add
No,
people to the list.
I didn't know Eminem got hated for Durf.
Yeah, Fred Durst did. Eminem came out at one of the MTV Music Awards and was singing a song, and Fred Durst threw his hand up like he was going to do a high five, and Eminem just dissed him right there live on TV. It's pretty funny. I forgot what the Eminem thing was, but yeah.
Oh shit, man! I don't watch the music uh uh music awards at
I don't
all.
anymore. I used to though. That was pretty funny though.
Yeah, I did back in the day because they played rock music, like bands come out and play. But now it's
What, baby? You can if you want to, but we're yeah, you can if you want to. What's the matter with you? What's the matter with you, baby? If you want to join, then join. Okay, sorry about that. Pandora wanted to join, but I don't think she is. I think
like
I wish she would because that would be pretty cool.
like I said, like back in the day, like MTV Music Awards, they had bands playing, then they started being hip hop, more hip hop and pop music, and no band like rock bands play. That's when I quit watching it.
Yeah, I mean it has changed a lot. I mean MTV balled out VH1 classics and now turned it into MTV classics. So that's kind of interesting.
Yeah,
But anyway,
but like after Eat You Alive, the second single was Behind Blue Eyes, and that song is on that maybe
Gothica,
yeah.
and the video to that has Halle Berry in it.
Yeah, that's a good video, man.
I know, right?
Yeah,
And then Borland came back to do the Unquestionable Truth Part 1, which, as far as I know, they've never did the Unquestionable Truth Part 2.
no, they didn't. I have it, and that album kind of sucked. There's 6 songs on it, 6. And I like one song on there. I don't know the name of it, but I don't listen to it.
Well, it sold 37,000 copies worldwide, peaked at number 24. And of course, they released the greatest hits after. There you go. They released the greatest hits. I don't have it, but they they released one, and then they
Yeah,
went on hiatus.
yeah, I don't have that either.
Yeah, I think they said that West didn't want to left because he was there because he was unhappy with the music and he didn't want to pull out. So it's like sounds like what I said to a bunch of ex girlfriends. Hey, I don't want to pull out, but I'm not happy.
But like, oh my God. Uh, but like, they had a new song on that is his called Bittersweet Symphony. If I said it right, it's hard to say the last word. It's like home, like my crew, home sweet home,
Oh
and
yeah.
and uh, uh, the other band, I forgot the band's name, and I think the song was called Bittersweet.
And then we go on into a reunion, Golden Cobra.
Yeah, that was like how long?
What, the hiatus or the Golden Cobra?
Uh, when they came back together.
Well, they got back together in 2009. I don't see where they left each other.
Okay, they lived like 2008. They
Well, yeah, about 2008. So it's about a year.
a year, and it don't sound like they lived like break up. Kind of really, be honest, I guess. A year is like if they really broke up, like split up, it'd be like 4 or 5 years, 6 years, change years, and then come back.
Yep, and on this album they had an intro by Gene Simmons of Kiss,
Yeah,
which was left off the album. Ha!
yeah, of course.
Thank you for your help, Gene Simmons, but I don't think we need this.
I hate Gene Simmons, being honest. He thinks he's all that and a bag of chips. And he think his fish don't stink.
Well, I don't mean to insult any Kiss fans, but I think I only know one song by them and maybe one album, and that is it. And of course, Rock and Roll All Night would be the song, and I think they came out with Psycho Circus or something like that a few years, about 5, 6 years ago, or 10 years. I don't know. I know the album was Psycho Circus because everybody was going ape shit crazy over it. Even Shorty C was going ape shit crazy over it, and I was like, why? But anyway, they had some rappers on there, which I don't know how to pronounce that rapper's name, and I guess one of them's called Middle Fingers, and Combat Jazz was one of the songs on it. And it has Paul Wall on it. Oh, Shotgun, I guess, was a single.
Yeah, it wasn't that great.
And Borland did a guitar solo, I guess, for that song. Huh.
Yeah,
And people say that it feels like they went back to significant other $3 bill, y'all. Interesting. Uh,
and Gold Cobra came out
and it
in
sold
2000.
80,000 copies. That's like really low.
Yeah,
And
we
then,
talking. What are you talking about? Gold Cobra, Cobra, right?
yeah, Gold Cobra.
They had a couple of good songs on there. I mean, it ain't like the best album like the the other album we just talked about. Uh, the Unquestionable Truth Part One,
Yeah.
but I got it there. I like there's a song called Walking Away on that album.
Sounds like
I
an Aerosmith song.
what
Walking away.
uh but it's badass, man. I love that song. It gets that.
And we're going to go on and talk about Unquestionable Truth Part 2 as an EP, which I don't think ever materialized. And their newest album coming out called Stampede of the Disco Elephants. And the departure of DJ Lethal.
Yeah, but the unquestionable
Come on, spit
part
it out. It don't belong to you.
part two didn't come out at all.
Yeah, they was going to release it as an EP.
Yeah, well, I read is that they didn't release it yet at all, did they?
Not that I'm aware of. I think they haven't released it yet. But they got, I guess Sam Rivers got kicked out for a while because of he being a drug and alcoholic user. And DJ Lethal left because he had strong animosity with the band. It's like, really? Seriously?
Yeah, really.
But it's going to be kind of weird to hear their future albums without DJ Lethal. I mean, that would be like Slipknot without, what is it, Sid? But maybe it'll be good. I mean, I need to go back and hear the other albums and then listen to Stampede of the Disco Elephants and see what it sounds like without Lethal. Maybe it'll be halfway decent.
Yeah,
And
I
they did the song Champion for WWE Night of the Champions.
yeah, that was a good song.
And then they did, I guess, they leaked a song called Lights, City of Angels, via YouTube. I haven't seen it yet. I'm going to have to look that up because.
Yeah, I haven't heard it either, or
And remember, it's Lights with a Z. What is it with Limp Bizkit and Z's? Maybe they want everybody to take a nap. So yeah, they're in the process of recording their seventh studio album. It feels like they should have had more than 7 albums by now, but whatever.
But like, okay, like the album, the last album they made, what was it called again?
Which one? The Stampede of the Disco Elephants?
Yeah, there's a song called uh, Ready to Go
Yeah,
with
that features Lil Wayne.
Lil, Lil Wayne. I like that song, but I don't like Lil Wayne in it. So they do have a song without Lil Wayne,
But
and got that song
and then they also
without.
have Thieves, which is a cover of Ministry.
Yeah, I ain't heard that either. I need to listen to that.
And then Endless Slaughter, I guess, was supposed to be released on cassette in Europe or whatever, but I guess they just decided. I don't know if that's been released or not. Oh well, cassette. Who has cassette players anymore? Seriously.
You do.
Yeah, because I got a stereo system from the '80s, which kicks ass.
I want one. I want to get something like that, But fuck it,
Yep, and they're gonna. They was touring in 2013 with 34 dates, 25 being in the U.S. of A. And they were supposed to be at the Carolina Rebellion. I still have never been to the Carolina Rebellion. With tickets being
Yeah,
what they are, I don't know if I'll ever go.
and that's where that's when I went to see him. Is that right there? Carolina Rebellion, Rebellion.
Carolina Rebellion. I mean, tickets last year was freaking ridiculous for that shit. I mean, I know they added an extra day, I think it was, but shit, son, they're getting a
Yeah,
little carried away with that shit.
but yeah, I want to. When we went, it was like 2 days, but we just went one day. But we wanted to go for both days, but we didn't have the money, and we didn't pay for the ticket to go see uh the Carolina Rebellion because my wife's best friend bought our ticket for us. And we did buy a ticket for my friend Josh, because we always go concerts, concerts together. It's like a thing we always do. We don't uh uh go concert without. We always got to go.
It's tradition. It's basically what you're getting at.
Yeah, thank you.
And Rivers was diagnosed with a degenerative disc of disease of the disc and the spine, complicated due to the pinched nerve and causing pain. So I guess he left the band temporarily and was replaced by Samuel Gerard. I don't even know how to pronounce that name.
Yeah, Sam Rivers had surgery on it and everything. That was a last year, wasn't
Yeah, I believe so. Yeah. All right. So I don't know if you've seen it or not, but I've seen some of their live concerts they've done where Wes Borland dressed up in his latest outfit to play on stage. And it's something he's known for is to be dressed up in this. He has like dreadlocks, a black suit on, some kind of like a mask like Lady Gaga would you wear, and white face paint and red lipstick.
it? Yeah, I saw that. Yeah. I just want to like Wes. He makes it look, the band look like a metal band, and Fred Durst makes it look like uh, rap metal to get,
Right, right.
So, I mean, I'm glad Wes came back to Limp Bizkit when I went to see them live. And let me tell you a story about when I went to see Limp Bizkit. It was an all day thing. Carolina rebuilding. You know,
Right, right.
after that Deftones played, we had to go to another stage. And my God, it was crazy trying to get in the front. I mean, me and my friend tried. We did get in the front, kind of, and it took us uh, it took us a while to get in the front, and when we was trying to get in the front, and this guy was crowd surfing, and that motherfucker fell on my neck,
Yep, that sounds dangerous.
and I mean, it hurt. My neck hurt when he fell. I like, oh shit. I like, oh well, fuck it. I'll worry about it later. Cause I ain't gonna miss Limp.
And supposedly, Limp Bizkit came out of a what was it, 30-foot toilet on stage to perform during Ozfest or something like that. That sounds pretty funny to me. That's a good way to do it. But anyway, the current lineup of Limp to the Biscuit is Fred Durst, Sam Rivers, John Otto, and Wes Borland. Former members were Rob Waters, Terry Blasmo, Mike Smith, DJ Lethal. Touring musicians is Frank Carno and Samuel G. Hell if I know how to pronounce that last name. But
Uh, yeah, but
it's kind of funny that Fred Durst, Sam Rivers, and John Otto are the three that's been in the band throughout the entire thing. Well, pretty much throughout the entire thing without fell.
Yeah. Yeah, West Frost, like we said. And like, DJ Lethal left because of, I forgot. Why did he leave?
He, I guess, some animosity, and then when they did bring him back, they didn't produce any music. So they said to themselves, "Why do we even have this guy? We ain't materializing." So deuces. Oh, that was thumbs up. Deuces. There you go. That's better. Uh, oh, Brian Welch was also on guitars of touring with them. And their discography is $3 bills, y'all, which came out in '97. Significant Other in '99. Chocolate Starfish and the Hot Dog Flavored Water in 2000. Results may vary in 2003. The Unquestionable Truth Part Uno in 2005. Gold Cobra in 2011. And The Stampede of the Disco Elephants is to be determined.
After the last album they made, uh, the the Christmas Bowl 3 Part 1, they kind of quit in a way because Fred Durst wanted to do to uh, be like uh, make videos, music videos for other bands and other things.
So he's trying to be like Jonathan Davis.
Yeah. And,
Well,
and then they came back 2011 really, no,
right.
2010 really when Gold Cobra came out. I think it was 2010.
What was that? Oh, Gold Cobra.
Yeah.
I have it right here. So,
Or 2009.
2011, Gold Cobra came out.
Okay, 2011. Okay.
So, uh, Limp Bizkit is labeled new metal, and rap rock. It's like, okay, that works.
Yeah, it works. I like it. And like all their songs, like,
Well, wasn't Corn originally labeled new metal or whatever? I think so. Anyway,
Born was new metal, yeah.
that's what I thought. Yeah. Well, ladies and gentlemen, I'm sorry about that whole interruption of our podcast due to the fact that my internet decided to say, screw you guys, I'm going home. I think we're going to end this because we pretty much covered everything about Limp to the Biscuit that I feel that I want to talk about Limp to the Biscuit. Oh, we haven't done it yet. And I'm surprised Hot Wheels, who I don't know what happened to him, hasn't brought it up. So, uh, what do you want to do for Take It or Leave It for songs?
That Biscuit, uh, the songs or album.
Either or, I don't care at this point. Either or, albums or songs.
Okay, the album is, um, um,
Unquestionable
um,
Truth.
yeah.
Okay.
I leave it, man, because it sucked. Didn't like it.
I never.
So,
I haven't heard it, so I can't weigh in on that. For me, I'm gonna. I can't do that one because even though $3 Bill, y'all, wasn't a great album, I just can't dismiss it because it's I just can't dismiss it. So I haven't
uh,
heard many, so I can't have one.
I like the album. I mean, but that's your opinion, of course. I mean,
And for songs, I'm going to leave Limp Bizkit version of Faith because I don't like it. Hell, I didn't even like fucking George Michael's version, so I can leave both of those right there on the
uh,
floor.
and one song I don't like is it's kind of hard because I say the album Unquestionable Truth Part One, but all the songs on there, I I leave it.
Wow, that must be a really bad album.
It, it is, man. I mean, I like one song, but it ain't like ooh. I love it. I love it. But it was alright. I can't remember the name of it at all, but that album is like sucks. But I think they're gonna make another one, the part two, two soon.
Well, if they do, they're saying it's going to be an EP, so that could be interesting. Maybe we'll have more than 6 songs on it that suck. 6 songs that suck. Unquestionable Truth Part 1 by Limp to the Biscuit.
Uh,
All right, so there's your take it and leave it. You guys keep going to Facebook and voting for the band we do next. As of right now, we have 4 votes for Metallica. So there's that and a pack of crackers. And if you don't like that, go to the vote here on YouTube, vote on uh, Facebook, and it's in your hands to change it. As of right now, Metallica's the wiener.
so Metallica is in the lead, or is is there a tie?
No, Metallica's in the lead. Everything else only has 2 votes. Metallica has 4.
No. Nine of Sounds has three. Are you sure?
Let me double check that real quick. I'll tell you in a second. As far as the last time I checked, Metallica was in the lead by 4, and everything else had 2. Oops, I went to the wrong one. Shit. There we go. Let's see here. Oh, it does now have 3. You're right. Crystal voted for 9 Inch Nails.
Yeah.
All right, so Metallica has 4. 9 Inch Nails has 3. All right. Well, this could be interesting. But like I was saying, you guys have the power in your hands to choose the next band we do. And depending on how things go, we may be doing, we may have the video up for you guys on Wednesday, but we may not be live like this. We may meet somewhere and do it at a park or something. It may not be next week. It may be in, so what are we in? September? It may be October, but it may be next week. I don't know yet because I'm uncertain if I'm going to be able to do I'm 90% sure I'm going to be able to do the podcast next Wednesday, but If we do, I'm going to have to make it, do an hour flat and no more because I have to get ready to take Pandora somewhere. So if we do, we
So,
do.
so why we just do it like a day early or 2 days early?
Yeah, we could probably do that. Well, we can't do it 2 days. Well, we might be able to do it on a Monday. I can't do it on a Tuesday. I got something going on Tuesday, but we might be able to do it on a Sunday or a Monday and just drop it then. Or we can just meet at a park and do it live where we both do this and don't do Google Hangouts. But heck, we don't know yet. We'll discuss it later.
Yeah,
Um. So anyway, if you guys like this video, give it some thumbs up. To give us some love, leave comments down below. Leave comments on Face to the Book. Subscribe as always. And we'll see you guys later. Anything to add, Mr. Hot Wheels?
yeah. I want to thank you about our last podcast about Manson.
Oh yeah.
It done good. People, you guys been watching it. Thank you. I can't believe how good it went. And we got good views. I mean, got views. Like, we had like, uh, 20 views in one, day after, wasn't it?
Yeah, something like that. So yeah, we appreciate everybody viewing our videos. Thank you guys for all that. Um, the whole Manson views thing blew my mind because I was like, wow. Because normally it takes us, I don't know what, a week to get that many views, and you guys just seem to be all into some Manson. But as always, leave us some comments down below as to how we can improve the videos and all that good stuff. And unless you have anything to add, I'm going to end this bad boy. You got anything else to add, Hot Wheels?
Yeah, keep rocking, and we will see uh, see you next week.
That's
Uh,
right. Rock on, peeps.
have a great day, and rock on the Pete.
Yeah, rock on and peace out. We're out of here. Laters.